Hi friends, it's Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot, and today I'm going to demonstrate a spread for you from the Seasons of the Witch Samhain Oracle. And if you're interested in this deck, please look at my playlist called Oracle Deck Reviews Volume 1, and you will find a review of this deck on that playlist. So the spread that I'm going to show you is called the Weekly Outlook Spread. And this is a spread that you can get for guidance for the week ahead. And you can use this every week. You can use this spread with any deck you have, any tarot or oracle deck. It will work. And if you're interested in using the spread, then you might want to get a paper and pencil so you can write down the positions of the cards and their meanings. Okay? All right. Now, when you're going to do yourself a weekly spread, there are 5 cards in this week ahead spread. And you can use it any day of the week. So if today is, what's today? Let's see. If today is Sunday, then it will be for Sunday. It will be like for Sunday through Saturday. If I'm doing this on Monday, it'll be from Monday through Sunday. So it'll be whatever week, whatever the next 7 days are. So there's not a card for each day, but there are 5 cards in this spread. So the first card is going to be for card 1 is what will my energy be like this week? All right, so that's card number 1 position. What will my energy be like this week? Position 2, what challenges will I face? Position 3, card 3, how can I overcome these challenges? Card 4, what lesson will I learn this week? And card 5, advice from my guides. All right, and I'll say those positions again as we do the spread. So I've got the deck shuffled, and I'm going to lay out the cards here in just a second, and we'll go through each one. And I'll do this reading as if it's a reading for you, and it may be a reading for you. I always feel like if you are led to watch a video, you will get something from it, whether it is the reading itself or how to do the spread. So you should be getting some information of some sort from this video. All right, so card 1. What will my energy be like this week? And again, the first day of this particular week that we're talking about is whatever day you see this. Okay, this is a timeless reading, and just take it for the week that you're in right now. And this will be, card 1 will be the first day of the week, which will be today. All right, so card 1. What will be my energy this week? What will my energy be like this week? Card 2, what challenges will I face this week? Card 3, how can I overcome these challenges? Card 4, you know what, I'm going to do it the way it is in the book. It's kind of like this. Card 4, what lesson will I learn this week? And card 5, advice from my guides. And then we will also look at the card on the bottom of the deck, because I always feel that that also has some information for you. All right, so let's look at card 1. What will my energy be like this week? Cauldron. Number 10. Bewitching, yes it be, blink and you shall see, a bubbling desire left in the brewing rain. Interesting. All right, so let's look at the meaning of this card in the book to shed more light on that. About what your energy will be like this week. All right, this is what it says. Oh, card 10. I'm looking at card number 1, duh. All right, it says this. The key words are transmutation, vessel, and metamorphosis. All right, so a cauldron is essential for a witch and is often the center of her home. It has many uses, from cooking to working spells, brewing potions, and making floor washes. The cauldron is the vessel of transformation, turning materials into something useful, healing, and nourishing. The cauldron is a symbol of bringing many things together to create the things you want. Sometimes things have to be broken down before something new can be created. It may even take several attempts before you have the perfect outcome. Do not be afraid to fail or try your spells a few different times or in different ways. As you grow in your practice, you will begin to see what works and what doesn't. You will understand the signs of your bubbling pot and can make adjustments when needing. If you're holding the cauldron card, it's because there is not one path to the outcome you seek. You may have to try many different approaches to manifest what you desire. Perhaps becoming a millionaire means you have to develop a few different sources of income. Or, to find love, you will have to kiss many frogs before finding your prince. A spell may need to be worked over the course of many months or even years. You cannot always expect your workings to happen within the course of a moon cycle. There are often things in your aura that are preventing you from being ready to receive what you seek. Perhaps you have to learn how to manifest something else before manifesting the bigger goal. Trust your intuition. All right, so this is going to be a week where your energy is going to be best used by trusting your intuition, by trying different things to get what you want, to try things in different ways to get what you want. It's about making adjustments. So this week, in order to manifest what you desire, it is saying that you may have to try some different approaches. So this is a week of this is going to be a week of trying different approaches to get to what you want. All right, trying different approaches, breaking things down, transforming things, transmuting things. All right, so that's going to be the energy of the week, the energy of the cauldron, trying different things together. Okay, card 2, what challenges will I face? Rebirth, number 31. There's death in all that awakens, for it isn't blissful nor painless. It's a mighty rising of flame resurrected. Okay, so 31. This is going to be what challenges you will face this week. And it's going to be card 31. And that says, and the keywords for this are awakening and resurrection. All right. So your challenge this week will be to awaken something or to resurrect something or part of you. Maybe it's to awaken something in you. Maybe your challenge is to resurrect something that you thought in yourself that you thought was gone, or something in your life that you thought was gone. All right, so let's see what it says. Rebirth represents an awakening after a difficult period. Okay, so your challenge this week is going to be awakening after a difficult period. We all must face our storms, but know that storm will pass. Eventually, you will find clear skies and feel the warm sun on your face again. Rebirth is the process of unfolding yourself after a storm. It's when your spirit has a chance to take a deep breath and stretch. It is about rediscovery. All that troubled you has burned away, and now you can face a new life that is waiting to bless you with new adventures and lessons. You have pulled rebirth because you are on the cusp of a transformation. You've weathered the storm, and you're being given another chance at accomplishing your heart's desire. A blank canvas. What will you create with it? So again, your challenge this week is facing that blank canvas and deciding what to create. If you've ever felt withdrawn, hidden, or shut off, now is the time to emerge back into the world. Your challenge is also to emerge back into the world. Your healing is done, and you must begin the process of starting anew. Don't hide your light. Don't be afraid to let yourself be seen. Your lessons have given you experience that can help you contribute something positive and beautiful to the collective consciousness. Trust that all is safe and well. All right, very good. So that's going to be your challenge this week, the rebirth, the reawakening, and jumping right back into life and unfolding yourself. All right, card 3 is, how can I overcome the challenges? How can I overcome the challenges that are involved in the reawakening process? And it says healer, number 22. So healer says, keywords are guide and facilitator. All right, so how can I overcome the challenges? Maybe by talking to a guide, a facilitator, someone who can help you, a healer. Let's see what it says. We all come into the human experience with the use of energy and intuition. Among us are those who are called to be healers. They are the wise ones who've made a conscious choice to devote themselves to guiding others on their paths. Healers can be found in all religions and traditions, each with something beautiful and unique to contribute to the collective energy of the world. You may know them as shamans, medicine men and women, priestesses, wise ones, great ones, the list goes on. If you have pulled the gift of healer, know that you are being called to initiate yourself as one of the wise ones. You are meant to be a guide for those who are finding their way, and there are many ways you can do this. As a healer for your family and neighborhood, or through building a community on social media, offering wisdom. It doesn't matter how you choose to heal, all that matters is that you do. If you have thought about becoming a healer, this card is a resounding yes. Some healing practices are crystal therapist, Reiki practitioner, tarot reader, psychic, doula, death doula, herbalist, and so on. You may have something you've practiced for years, or you may feel called to learn a new skill. Trust your intuition. You can become a facilitator of healing, creating healing tools such as guided meditations, healing jewelry, candles, and even creating your oracle deck, your own oracle deck, can provide others with a path to heal themselves. You create the path for others to walk. You are unique and have something to share with the world. All right, so you can overcome the challenge of being rebirthed by, the first thing I got intuitively was by speaking to a healer, by speaking to someone who can help you. But it may also be by seeking to heal others as well. So by seeking and practicing your gifts of healing, this may facilitate your rebirth as well. All right, very good. Card 4. What lesson will I learn this week? Protection. Number 29. It says, this is my house, stained by the very blood flowing through its walls, covered in a veil of delicious prayers, yet deadly to those who dare lift its hidden. Okay, 29 is protection. And the keywords here are safety and hidden. All right, so what lesson will I learn this week? You will learn something about safety, something about what you need to keep hidden, what you need to keep protected. It can also be lessons about how to protect yourself, how to keep hidden the things that you want to keep safe as well. All right, so this card says, many of us have had to search out our own safety since beginning our journeys as spiritual healers, students, and teachers. We faced criticism for being witches, faced jealousy for being true to our paths, and had to withstand attacks from our own egos. But we rise and keep going with fearless determination. We know we have our spiritual team, our ancestors, guides, and angels to support us and keep us from harm. You are always protected, my dearest witch, no matter how scary the world may seem or how many things go bump in the dark night of your soul. Within you is a space that cannot be harmed, penetrated, or shaken. Here you can retreat to heal and find comfort. You need only step through the veil into the arms of those who love and care for you. So this may also be a lesson about seeking protection from your guides and angels. If you have drawn protection, know that all is well and you are safe. Your spiritual support team will protect you from harm. You are protected from hexes, evil eyes, danger, psychic attacks. You are even protected from the dangers of your earth-based ego. Know that you can handle anything. When you are feeling unsafe, speak to the powers that be. Ask them to guide you where you do not have eyes and to keep you safe when you are in harm's way. They are always walking with you and are ready to provide you with additional support whenever you feel the need to ask. So the lesson you're going to learn this week is all about protection, about the protection you have around you, the protection from your spirit guides and angels. And it's also, it may also be a lesson about protecting yourself as well, and knowing that you are protected. On the last card, card 5, advice from my guides, and that is card 26, nature spirits. It says, on your toes, twirl and twirl until you're ready to take flight. They arrive in the winds beneath your wings and speak through the swaying of the trees. So this is number 26. All right, and this says, the keywords are sacred, play, and playfulness. Nature spirits are fun, silly little things who enjoy laughter and a bit of mischief. They are connected to the freedom of expression and know that life is meant to be enjoyed even among the chaos. The sacredness of nature spirits is not generally acknowledged. The world of Fae has existed alongside the human world for millennia. Our Celtic ancestors saw and believed in fairies. To them, fairies played a role in a bigger world than what meets the eye. They are a reminder of the things that are priceless in this life and that often magic is missing in everyday life. If you have pulled the nature spirits, it could be because you have overlooked details in the daily grind. There are small things in your life that are sacred but have not been given their proper space. This could be a family member or a project in your home. It could be yourself. When was the last time you felt genuine joy, had a big belly laugh, or felt truly loved and supported? You are being asked to be mindful of the little things in your life. These things are calling for you, desperate for your attention. They are a reminder that it is the small things in life that also make the world go round. So advice from your guides is to pay attention to the small things in your life. Be mindful of the little things in your life. And that is your advice. All right, friends, that is it. That is the weekly outlook spread. And like I said, you can use this once a week, every week, for whatever day of the week it is for the continuing week. All right, again, the positions are, what will my energy be like this week? What challenges will I face? How can I overcome these challenges? What lesson will I learn this week? And advice from my guides. So I hope that reading helped you. Please let me know in the comments if that was actually a reading for you. Now let's look at the card on the bottom of the deck. I always find it has a message for you, whether it is something you've overlooked, whether it is something you're not aware of, whether it is something that's underlying your current situation. And this card is apples. To taste, one must swallow it whole, and beneath the satin flame hides drowning waters. Okay, that's very mysterious. All right, so let's read the meaning of apples, number 4, to see what message it has for you. Okay, this is the keywords here are deception, mistrust, and rotten. We all know the story of Snow White taking the apple from her stepmother, who masquerades as a sweet old crone. It's a wise old tale that's existed long before Disney ever made it into a movie, and a warning that things are not always as they seem. Sometimes our greatest enemy is hiding behind the mask of a savior. Death is infused into something meant to give us life, and someone pretending to be our friend is luring us into a trap. There are rotten people in the world who will take advantage of those who trust without pause. They come bearing gifts to gain your trust. Their faces are in all shapes, sizes, and colors. These people always get their due one way or another. When an apple appears in your spread, it is a warning to pause before making any decisions about someone or a situation. You do not have all the facts yet, and there could be a danger for you now. Betrayal and deception are likely, so be vigilant. You must tread carefully until everything comes to light. This is especially true for you if you have also pulled the seduction card, which we have not. Someone may be taking advantage of you or setting you up for failure. All right, so the apples and card is to warn that just keep an eye out. Someone might be trying to deceive you, and you don't want to make any decisions about anyone or anything until you have all the information. Okay, so one other thing I like to point out, besides the card at the bottom of the deck, I also like to point out the numbers on the cards and point out to your client or yourself, whoever you're reading for, that these numbers could be important to you this coming week. So we have the number 10 or 1. We have number 31, which is also the number 4. We have number 22, which is also the number 4. Okay, so that's 2 4s. Big number for you this week. We have the number 25, which is the number 7. Or, I'm sorry, the number 29, which is also the number 11. So number 29 or 11. And we have, or 2. And we have number 26, which is also number 8. and number 4 apples as well. So you may want to write down those numbers if this is your reading, and pay attention to them this week, see how they come in, especially the number 4. Okay, friends, that was my demo of how to do the weekly outlook spread, guidance for the week ahead, from the Seasons of the Witch, Samhain Oracle. And again, you can use this week ahead spread for with any deck, any oracle or tarot deck that speaks to you. So that is what I have for you today. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel if you have not done so. It is completely free for you. It helps me out a whole lot, and it's full of videos about all kinds of divination methods. We have tarot and oracle deck reviews. I have a 10-lesson series on how to read tarot for beginners. There are readings and demonstrations of all kinds, and a few other, there's some scary stories that are actually true scary stories that happened to me. So anyway, if all of these things are interesting to you, you may want to check them out and subscribe. I want to thank you for being here with me today. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is where you are. And I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.